Why is Fabrizio Romano not spoken at all, about Vini Jr. to Arsenal? Now, he's not stupid. He'll know that there's something going on. David Ornstein wouldn't be saying this for no reason. I think there's a few ways to look at this. Either Fabrizio Romano doesn't want to be burned when Vini does renew and basically wants to come later and say, listen, I didn't report on this because this all felt like a ploy to get Vini a new contract, and all this noise in the media was exactly what Vini and his representatives wanted, and it pushed Real Madrid to eventually offer the deal. So I just never thought there was actually anything to it. And if that is Fabrizio's stance, and he is right, look, that's very possible. I think as Arsenal fans, while we're very excited, we have to be open to the possibility that this is all designed to get us a new contract, or to get Vini a new contract. But I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that has actually any real benefit for Real Madrid, for Vini in these negotiations. It does a little bit, but not massively. I think there could be other ways and more effective ways to have been pushing Real Madrid. But I do also think that, I don't know, I'm torn on this. I think to a degree it benefits Vini, and I did say that in yesterday's video. I think it helps with negotiations, but I don't think they're just using Arsenal. I don't think it benefits them that much to a point where it definitely locks in Real Madrid to a new deal. And also I think Arsenal would have denied all this. If this was just agent talk, Arsenal would have come out and gone, hold on, slow down. So Arsenal are quite happy for this message to be out there. Maybe Fabrizio Romano is more briefed on the Real Madrid side, and therefore doesn't want, maybe has been told not to say anything, because it doesn't, maybe because it isn't helping Real Madrid's position in negotiations if he comes out and adds fuel to this story. I don't know. Fabrizio Romano, whatever you all think of him, is a very, very, very good journalist and is very well sourced on the transfer front, and regularly comes with big exclusives like Mika Gertz about to join PSG. He does come with huge exclusives, but his silence on this is really interesting. You can take it as Real Madrid aren't happy with how much is out there, it's not benefiting their situation, and don't want him to speak on it. But I don't think that's how it's going, nor do I think he's keeping silent because he thinks Arsenal are being used for a new contract. So it remains to be seen why he's so quiet on the matter, but ultimately, if David Ornstein is speaking on it, that is all I need. For me, David is the number one guy in the transfer space. And if he's coming with all these updates and he's saying everything he's saying on it, I'm inclined to believe him.